Hey guys,
All right.
so we are live right now, and it's pretty much an all hands on deck situation. Let me tell you, I am upset. You should be upset if you smoke or if you believe in freedom. Um, so someone who's in the lead role for Theraplant um, has control of, or I guess they were in the lead role for Theraplant, and now at this point, they've been appointed by Ned Lamont to head the cannabis program for DCP. Um, yeah, so we have Joe here from the Canna Warriors, and we're just going to be breaking stuff down right now. So he's going to be back. This is a last minute thing, guys. Let me tell you. Um, I'm all like messed up inside because I'm like, the equity program never really was an equity program. Yeah, we do have some people who have been able to benefit. A lot of people were held back by the system. Where the hell is my pre-roll right there? Even better question. Where's the lighter? Because it is a smoke break. We're supposed to be smoking. It is in my bag? One of my many bags. Yeah, as you guys know, I
Cannabis
always
is being
carry
prepared.
a ton of stuff because I'm always protesting and I'm a person that wears many hats. So hit me up for all your Narcan needs, or inbox me if there's any inequity. Sometimes I can make things happen, but I'm not a genie, not a miracle worker. Oh, Joe's cannabis is being prepared when in Rome, but of course he's a canna warrior. Let me tell you, I love Joe. So I was talking to obviously the mayor of Head, would love to, but so did the primary candidate. So I'm really glad to see that.
Later, please.
Oh shit, my bad. I'm really glad to see that cannabis is uniting people. That's the way it's supposed to be.
As it should. Bob Marley has prophesized this.
Yeah. So other canna warriors may pop on. I'm not sure. Let's see. If you guys want to forward the invitation to other safe people, be my guest. But I'm very upset. Now, Theraplant, as you know, has they've done a lot of shady shit. So back in 2021, Republicans were calling for an investigation because they were calling for clauses to favor themselves. So, a couple state reps got caught with their pants down. It was a very embarrassing thing. And Republicans were calling for investigations. So 2022, they, sat there, they got some legislation, they bottlenecked CDB. So it's hard as hell for cancer patients now to get it without getting a medical card, which is stupid because CDB is just CDB.
You can
And
buy like any gas station.
yeah, but even then, even if you can't get it from gas stations, you should be able to get it at least from a dispensary or some shit.
Facts. Just take it back.
Yeah, and why is it that now you got to get a medical card? It used to be, you could just get it.
Bass actors. That's all I like to say.
Yeah.
Bass actors.
But the DCP, it's very anger provoking to think that, you do one thing, like, yeah, okay, maybe restrict 13-year-olds getting shit from gas stations. Yeah, I don't want my kids getting that shit. But I have talks with them, but, it's a little bit different. Some kids have
No
more access than
alcohol.
others.
21 plus. Simple.
Yeah.
You know kids going to get their hands on it anyway. Like alcohol.
And cigarettes now because cigarettes are 21 plus. But I am glad they did raise the age limits. I feel that 21 is a good limit. I started smoking at 15 because, I could just have seniors get it for me.
You can still vote and go to the army at 18, though.
True, you can't go to the casino or rent a car though unless you go to the airport and pay all them crazy fees.
I would propose lowering the age to 16.
Same. If you can pay taxes from employment and they start hiring at 16, you should be able to vote. Taxation without representation is
They want
something that some people, I don't know, they had emotions over it.
I remember being at least in 6th grade and having a say so on what the government was doing, because we had that in our social studies. The government function, this and the other. We knew what was going on at 11, 12 years old. So why wouldn't we know what's going on at 16 to be able to make a decision like vote for who's senator, who's state rep, who's mayor, who's governor, who's president?
Facts. All right. So while Joe is getting ready, we are just going to have him here in the background. And yeah, we forgot a little intro, so there was a little bit of effort making it. So yeah, you guys got a grin and bear. So smile.
What the fuck? This shit slaps. Who the fuck made this beat?
Double G, double G.
I thought the intro would be like a second longer. But we're back. And we're pissed off about the DCP pick.
Yeah, what's going on?
So,
What's going on?
did you watch the VMAs yesterday? I missed them.
No, I missed everything. Only thing anyone is talking about is Sukihana on all fours on the red carpet. The delicious tweet of her. There's too many outside shoes on that carpet for me. So Sukihana responded, "Didn't you sleep with Flavor Flav?"
So what I'm gonna do is simply tweet a video of Madonna rolling around on the red carpet the year we were born.
That wasn't the red carpet, that was the stage.
Yeah, whatever it was.
They switch stages, you know.
I don't care. All right, hold on.
Do you think they vacuumed the red carpet before they roll it out?
Facts. Joe, you ready? He said it's time to get ourselves into leadership positions. Facts. But this man, why aren't you running, sir? So I'm doing a lot of advocacy right now. I'm helping, I'm hoping that a lot of people support other people. So I'm just gonna put Joe here in the background for a little bit.
You gotta see your face and your voice.
Eventually.
I was like, should I be sideways? I don't know.
What do you mean turn my volume up? I don't know what you're talking about.
I will tell you. Testing.
Okay.
I can hear all y'all.
All right, now I can hear you. Can you hear him?
I can't hear shit.
All right. Well, you're gonna hear your own voice plus his.
Okay.
All right.
Can you
Joe,
see
how
me?
you doing? Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, my camera was covered. That's why. I forgot I have a camera cover.
Aha.
There we
Hey.
go. See ya.
So how's the sound over there?
Unfortunately, this was not a surprise at all because it's on par with Connecticut and how it's going.
There we go.
All right.
Put your sound up.
I did.
Okay,
There we go, the full flip.
but your mic's away on, so that's cool.
Mine
All right.
is?
Yeah. So you're right. It is on par with Connecticut's history.
Land of steady habits and lobbyists.
Mm-hmm.
I
Um,
mean,
tell us a little bit about that because um, you've been in the trenches with us. I've been in the trenches with you actually.
what's unfortunate is this was all very well planned out from the very beginning. I mean, it's very clear that Ned Lamont laid this plan out to have 4 corporations dominate the market. I mean, how many people won licenses? It's been, I haven't seen any flower or any product from any of these tens of
They're
growers that have
turning into
won
barriers.
licenses, any new products, anything, because they can't buy land. And for example, one thing that the big corporations are doing, such as Fine Fettle, my friend who is trying to start a grow, he went to purchase some land, and Fine Fettle had bought it up but was not using it. They were just buying it up to hold it. So these corporations are buying up viable cannabis growing locations to just hold them for themselves. So this is very strategic and extremely planned out. And unfortunately, the thing that our government knows in Connecticut right now is it's federally illegal. So there's no one hired to step in and call them out because they can do whatever they want because our state is already breaking the federal law by doing what they're doing. So it's
And then
completely
anything we get
unregulated.
legalized, they bottleneck. So they were the ones lobbying to stay medical. They were the ones lobbying for a whole bunch of other shit.
Never mind the fact that majority of the country is already partially or fully legalized.
Yes. And I really hope it's not rescheduled because I think that is the worst decision that could possibly ever be made is rescheduling instead of completely legalizing it.
See,
Rescheduling to a Schedule 2? Who does that?
see, wait, they're doing it on the federal level or state level.
So federal level, they want to reschedule it to a Schedule 2.
Why?
So that would be on par with like cocaine.
Oh, why?
Heavy drugs. I believe it's in the same class as like Xanax and barbiturates, and I think that's what they want to reschedule it to.
Yeah, that's frustrating because it's cannabis and you can buy it recreationally. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Look at how many states that legalize recreational and have not had the issues we had when it comes to recreational sales, and their local state tax revenue has benefited greatly from it. Colorado is a number one example. Within a year, their tax revenue increased 300%. It was unprecedented. Connecticut, we're once again slow to move the needle anywhere past the norm. We could have been benefiting from that a long time ago. But in the end, corporate greed and nefarious intentions get in the way of progress.
I mean, for me, the first blatant example was, I believe, 12 years ago. Cureleaf started to grow in my town, which was less than a block from our high school. And I was just mind boggled because it was, I think, the beginning of medical cannabis in Connecticut. And also, there were a lot of restrictions on how close you could be to schools and yada yada. But for example, Cureleaf in my town has been able to operate. Their first location was literally a block from the high school. You could see the building. They've moved a little bit farther away, but it always made me question why is this being allowed when these restrictions are so difficult to get around.
Well, you know they say about two sets of rules for two different people.
Yo, they're supposed to be Russian sanctions. Like, I absolutely love my sister-in-law, but I mean, if her family's getting sanctioned and they're not oligarchs, why the hell does Curaleaf get to run a dispensary and they got Russian money?
That's unfortunately the obvious part is that Connecticut is not an honest government. I don't know the nice way to say this, that they're doing what they want and they know people can't do anything about it, so they're gonna blatantly do it in our face. Uh, it's a show of power to me.
It's messed up.
And the federal government wants to reschedule, despite all of the legal business ventures that have popped up all across the nation from
And they're preventing more legal ventures. Like, why is it that, what the hell is social equity really if you can't do shit because you got to hit the lottery?
infused foods. They have whole television shows dedicated to it now. The medical industry has exploded with new ideas now. Um, Proper research is done now.
Hey, yo, let's talk about the possibilities with hemp biofuel and clothes. We're in the middle of a climate change crisis. We need to switch over immediately, guys.
And hemp is very easy to grow and it grows in abundance.
Yep.
But I
Versus,
feel like people don't want to grow industrial hemp in Connecticut because it's less profitable. I feel like that's the problem is they want to grow flower producing hemp is the like stock and fiber producing hemp, which is a big difference.
right now, what's Connecticut's largest money making? Tobacco
I
and
couldn't catch
firearms.
that.
Tobacco, firearms, and insurance. That's the top three money makers in the state.
Yeah.
Windsor shade grown tobacco.
Yeah, the popular brand Dutch Masters uses Connecticut tobacco, even though it's manufactured in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, the town I'm from, Simsbury, is one of the largest tobacco producers. I remember all the Marlboro growing up. It's very prominent here. I mean, we have very fertile lands. It's a bummer they're not using it to grow cannabis and hemp.
Yeah, cannabis is way less harmful. It has killed almost nobody versus cigarettes that kill hundreds of thousands of people a year in this country alone.
I would like to say that Willie Nelson's looking pretty good.
Yeah,
Is he?
he's still pretty healthy for a man of his age.
As long as he's still got that guitar.
And
That same old
power of
guitar.
cannabis.
Cheech and Chong.
Yeah,
Snoop Dogg.
well, Snoop Dogg's still relatively young,
He's in his mid-50s.
still coaching football, still hitting stages,
Yeah.
still as mentally sharp as he was when he was 18.
We know.
Oh yeah. So in regards to the cannabis program director, what even is that position? Because I mean, we were obviously all there for all this legislation writing, and I don't ever remember hearing about that position that this ex CEO got
Let
put
me see
in.
exactly what it says because I have the description in my text.
It's like, what is their responsibility? What is their power? Are they the new like ombudsman? That's what I was afraid of.
Let me post this on here.
How's Canada doing?
I don't know, but I'm going to post it so that viewers can see it as well.
Yeah.
1 second.
Canada has, across the nation, legalized recreation. It wasn't doing it province by province, city by city. It's a whole country, free for everybody.
I mean, Connecticut's run like the Wild West. Like they want to act like it's 50 different countries. I
Yeah,
thought we
just
fought a
crazy.
war about this shit, Philby. We are what country?
We are the United States.
It's been very interesting to watch all the, I mean, calling myself out, all the white towns ban cannabis, and none of the white towns, like mine, Simsbury, want any dispensaries here. It's been very, very telling of the kind of state that we actually are. It's disappointing to see.
Yeah, I agree. Still working on it.
Yeah, I'm getting the file. Let me see where the hell I saved that shit to.
So I'm working old school with these big time stores. Not my particular brand. I might the light is kind of working against everything. Here, so
Not that one.
The focus.
What the fuck, the kiss?
because I hope it didn't disappear.
No. Okay, I'm just gonna present my screen real quick.
Um,
I did it right.
oh, nice. Very nice. So, is this person going to be overseeing Brian Caffarelli?
Not exactly sure.
Okay.
I guess we can look that up.
The management of it. That's a very broad definition.
Yeah.
I feel like that's intentionally ambiguous.
Yeah, that's one of the main tactics. Tactics. Like, I don't know why I can't fuck. I mean, just simple word. Let me grab my copy.
Yeah, intentional ambiguity leaves a lot of wide open spaces to do whatever.
Intentional ambiguity is how coded language happens.
Oh, but wait, there's more.
We get a zoom with that. Okay. Not sure if everyone can see that.
I need glasses, but I can still.
Okay,
You
I
can
can.
see them on the computer, but you gotta zoom in.
All right, I can read it out. In September 2014, Theraplant was the first cultivator/producer to supply state-licensed dispensaries with medical cannabis products and the sole source of supply in Connecticut for the first 5 months after medical legalization. Theraplant is run by a team of business and cannabis experts. JD uh, DeMatteo, partner, has a long and nationally recognized track record of business building success with the demonstrated ability of working closely with governments. Dan Iman, CEO and managing member, sorry, has designated and or built over 1 million square feet of cultivation, processing, and retail facilities. He has 11 plus years experience in the legal cannabis market around the country. Should I keep going?
Now, Jennifer is the new appointee with
Okay.
DCP.
Jennifer Madsick, the company CAO, has implemented many of the company's generating platforms. Collectively, the team has demonstrated significant annual cultivation yield increases from 350 pounds in 2015 to 1,000 pounds in 2016 to 4,000 pounds in 2017 to, all right, I can go on and on. I think we get the general
Yeah.
picture here.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
just keep increasing their yields,
Mhm.
which means they increase their production. Increasing production means increasing size of the facility.
But that's the disturbing part is they didn't increase their facility size. So that's where I guess mold comes from.
Yep.
So even if the federal government drops the ball and does reschedule, they already made their money.
Mhm. And now they're moving in on mushrooms and ketamine.
That is, yes. You have to be very careful with everyone with the mushroom and the psychedelic related bills because
Listen,
they want that bad and they want
I
to
trust
make it
only
look
the
good.
homegrown. You cannot sell me no mainstream mushroom. Hell to the no.
Yeah.
That's never gonna happen. Sorry.
What they
Exciting,
want.
something to educate, but let's see what lawmakers do, because if Michael DiAgostino was Doug McCrory, Republicans would have been had his ass.
I've already seen it in other states that they want you to pay $5,000 for you to do a few take mushrooms 2 or 3 times with the therapist watching you. That's where that is going. But back to the DCP.
Yeah, but will they allow that? I feel that Ned Lamont is allergic to whatever's good for small business in Connecticut. It's like he wants to sit there and squeeze out every possible dollar, like an amusement park, and he doesn't understand that he's like driving business out, and he could be getting so much more.
Very much
Like
so. I mean,
what was it? Why didn't they want to allow homegrown again? Because they couldn't tax it or something?
yeah, if he
Listen,
was smart, he would have written all like Maine, where you just pay for your plant count and the state gets their money and everybody's happy.
that's similar to back in the day. They wanted to make blank cassettes illegal because of coordinating the people in
Don't give
business.
these motherfuckers no ideas, yo.
Ain't no ideas. It's written in history.
It's it's what Maine is doing, but Maine is having the same issues we are now because Curaleaf is there.
That's fucked.
Pick up your bank
Maine
and make
used to
the
be very
competition
free.
work harder.
Call your state reps, yo. This is horrible. Oh, guys. So, we got to cut to commercial break real quick. I am so sorry. So, be right back. We're actually running late on the commercial break.
All right.
Practicing and living in community means that we're responsible to ourselves and others. It means that we're committed to engaging humbly and bravely with others who we may not agree with, but who share a similar worldview. Tensions and conflicts are gifts that allow us to grow together. Join our peaceful revolution.
All right, and we're back. I think if these dudes and women and people doing the shit would patronize Commercial Culture Corner and learn a bit of cultural humility, maybe they wouldn't be so goddamn greedy.
I don't think anyone's ever told Ned Lamont no.
I couldn't imagine so.
Nether,
Yo, lighter.
you just make the Nethermont the Democratic Trump.
Duh.
That's pretty good.
Billionaires. Or they're rich as hell. They grew up rich. They grew up in privilege.
Yeah,
He is
told
a
his election campaign
super
director, "Let me
capitalist.
drive around in a pickup truck and get a sandwich from a diner, make me look normal."
He's only conservative by 2008, 2009 standards. I mean, he's only liberal by those standards.
I feel like the intense capitalism is the giveaway, though.
He used to support universal health care. Now look at him.
It does bother me that he is high all the time, yet he hates normal weed smokers.
You know what? I'm going to grab his old campaign slogans and shame him on the internet after this.
So yeah,
I
we'll have to be
voted
up.
for you, and fuck you, Joe Lieberman.
Joe Lieberman should have been on our shit list when he was getting that Mortal Kombat, but we didn't know better.
I didn't vote for him at the general. I voted for Ned Lamont in the primary and the general.
I shook his hand once.
I did too. I can't believe I voted for William Tong. I thought
I
I was
couldn't
doing
believe
the
how
right
short he
thing.
was.
Oh God, William Tong.
I was in the 10th grade, and I felt like I was taller than him. And I'm taller now than I was back then. They say the newspaper is him standing on a bunch of books doing a speech.
He's got blocks. He's got a box.
I'm so angry about all of this. I feel like I got cheated. I feel like everybody got cheated.
We did.
I mean, that's why we'll be outside the governor's mansion, 'cause there's also a bunch of angry veterans who don't want their houses to get buzzed by helicopters.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Does the Fourth Amendment not exist? Well, why can't people grow torture plants in their backyards? Ew.
In Alaska, that's how they legalized it. I mean, almost 25 years ago was the Right to Personal Privacy Act. You could have up to 25 plants in your home. You couldn't drive with that on the road, but you could have them because it's their personal privacy unless you're causing a harm to somebody else. So I feel like the road to success here is through libertarians.
Funny. In Jamaica, they legalized marijuana in 2015, 2016. The law says that you can grow up to 5 plants for you can grow up to 5 plants for decoration and 8 plants for personal. No, 8 plants for decoration, 5 plants for personal use,
Whoa.
something like that.
Now, Josiah, you said there's protests coming up.
Yeah, I mean, we have to be outside the DCP and then also visit our boy, the Ned Head, Nedward, Netty boy.
Halloween is coming up, and I want to dress up like the Grateful Dead bears. I feel that maybe we might get a reaction.
Oh my god.
You know damn well he's a fan, right?
Yeah, I know. I mean, he campaigned as Nedhead. That's
It's time to do it.
it's got to be done. I would love to be
All right.
back there with many more people than the last time.
All right, well, guys, it's going to be about that time. Did you guys have any closing remarks? Because I'm high as hell.
Um,
Check out Domingo Sunday. It'll be in Frog Hollow.
Why?
Come and find out.
Where?
Frog Hollow.
Hey. And Josiah, remind them about the protest.
Yes. So the DCP and Ned Lamont's, I'm not sure on the dates exactly, but we'll be soon. Just the Ken Wires, follow them on the internet, on the Facebook and on the Twitter. Or the X. Excuse me, the X.
And we'll make sure to repost.
We'll post that, yeah.
All right, guys. Well, good night. Stay safe. Don't drink and drive. Make sure the.
Uh,
Yep.
Yes.